G'day, g'day, g'day. How's it going? Welcome back to episode 58 of the Mongrels Youth Squad Legends with Newport County, and today we have two big games coming at you. We've got the Port Vale based squad who are flying high and were the bane of our existence in Football League 2, beating us to that title. And then after that we've got the new Mongrels versus the old ones in the Mansfield Town team, who were our Mongrels in FIFA 17 and thus have put themselves into the upgraded position to be a beast squad. Whether or not they're still up to snuff, how we set them up to be a tough team to deal with will remain to be seen, but we have had some tough games against them, some wins, some losses and some draws, but probably more losses than wins at the moment. But we are starting to get up to snuff with the beast team, so we're not far behind them. We're starting to catch them up in terms of the quality across the park. So let's get this underway with a quick check at how the league is doing first. That's where we left off last time. Pumavarga 1 point ahead of the beast squad of Morecambe. Mansfield, who we are playing, is sitting in third, and then Port Vale, who we are also playing, are sitting in fourth. And lo and behold, there we are in fifth, right behind them, right up their clacker. Let's see if we can jump over them and snip it into third place. And Birmingham City also in the playoffs with us. They're in sixth place at the moment after 12 matches. Bottom half of the top 10 is Colchester, Sheffield United, Millwall and Bolton. 11th to 20th is Charlton Athletic, Oxford United, Burton Albion, Barnsley, Portsmouth, Luton Town, MK Dons, Bury, Rotherham United and Blackburn Rovers. In the bottom four we got Exeter City, Wigan Athletic, Scunthorpe United and Bradford City. In the wooden spoon. Oh, poor Bradford City. Not doing so well, are yous? You've got to pick yourselves up, pull your head out of your bum and start playing some footy maybe. Alright, speaking of footy, let's get us into some football action. And we're going to go with our reserves. We've got to deal with Rocco Dunny's Blocko because he's got a red. So, who are we going to put in that position? Well, I might have to bring Grim Reaper in and run back to back, or yeah, we'll bring Grim Reaper in and run back to back because we've got Dillo there who can also play left back. He'll be a better reserve to put on the bench than Bruno because Bruno doesn't have the left back ability. Alright, so we'll fix that up. We'll fix the other dramas up as we get into the player management of the actual game thingy-majiggle. When you go through this screen, you go through this one. We'll have our away shirt, they'll have our home. They'll have their home, not our home. Doop. Dos Santos is a little bit tired, so Segura will get the start. Let's see if he can do something good today. And we're gonna go with Nagy, who's back from injury. He's gonna get a start there. Actually, we'll put him in the cam because Cruz Torres and Cremonese are also tired. So we'll go with Tallow and Nardi. Let's see if we can have a Nardi party. Berry is also a little bit tired, so our captain from the first squad, Barnum Bob, will get the nod. Gray and Cooper will still be in the defence. They should be alright. Normally my centre backs don't tire out. It's usually my wide players with the style I play. And we want someone with a bit more pace on the bench, so we'll go with Fontaine, who we meant to include in the last episode, in the last match of last episode, but I forgot to put him on the bench for that last match, but we still managed to clinch it out there. I think it was a 3-2 scrape over MK Dons. Alright, the team is looking a bit better now. Just check that there's no one on the bench, but it's a bit speedier than these lads. Cremonese might be able to take a break. Alright, I'm happy with the bench. I'm happy with the first squad. Let's go. Got me Red Bull, got me juice. Everything's hunky-dory, ready to go. Oh shit, I don't have the stream up to monitor the chat. Might need that to post shit and reply to stuff. Here we go. Copy the Discord server and pop that in there for those that are new to the channel. Big matches coming at us with these beast squads. Although a couple of them are starting to sell off players already, like Exeter City. They're at danger of relegation. They were one of the strongest ones in the early years. I think Exeter were the ones that had Seydou Doumbia, unless someone else remembers, someone that's been watching from the start maybe remembers whether it was Morecambe or Exeter, but I'm pretty sure Seydou Doumbia was in the Exeter City squad, but I know it was in one of those.
His last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
So Port Vale sending out Courtois in goals, Wilson, Gunning, Perrin, Evina across the back line, Kolangi, Taylor, Itaguchi, Cox in the midfield, Wule and Kremenchik up front. I did not give him Courtois. I gave him a different good bloody keeper. They've actually managed to go and purchase Courtois.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there?
He did that somewhere during last season, and that's how they won the league in League 2. Lucky Luckerson is in charge, and he's sending out Jatai in the goals. Barnum, Bob, Gray, Cooper and Grimm across the back line. Nagi in the cam. We've got Segura and Altay on the wings. Nati and Tallow in the midfield, and Volhopper up front. Fuck! I meant to change Altay. I wanted to put Bockers up there.
This game is being officiated by our referee, Graham Horwood.
Ah, shit, I don't have a C on my copy and paste.
Terrific entertainment.
Oops, I've got to pause that quickly. Alrighty then, so now that's dealt with, just for FYI, if you're coming to this channel, sub for sub, begging for that shit, you'll get treated with the old kick up the arse. Only give one warning, and then I ban you. But yeah, if you want me to invest my time into your channel, then you need to invest time into my channel. You give me a bit of respect, I'll give you a bit of respect. Join in with the lads, chat with the lads, get invested in the teams and what we're doing with the community, because I am building a community channel. So sub for sub is not going to fly with me, so I've dealt with that shit, fine. That's how it works. And welcome to be banned. Alrighty, so now that that's dealt with, let's get on and play some fucking football, shall we?
Whoa. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Itaguchi, oh, good tackle. Oh, Grimmy just gets out of trouble. Nagi, Tatalo. So yeah, I definitely don't respect the sub for sub rubbish. That's not earning your fucking stripes. For me, with me, you've got to earn your fucking stripes. You've got to show me reason why I should invest time in you. But yeah, you know, I don't go into other people's streams and demand, oh, you must sub to me and I'll sub to you. To me, that is very rude. I put that up there as one of my most hated things, along with people cutting in line at the supermarket or the bank or wherever. Anyway, getting back to the game.
Here's Taylor.
I haven't had enough copies today, so I'm going to be a bit savager with that sort of rubbish.
Good challenge.
Ballhopper. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Ballhopper. Wake up.
Nice bit of interplay
Itaguchi.
these two.
Kriminic. Oh, Grimmy. Good stuff. And puts him on his ass. Go Reaper. There we go. Nardi. Slips it off to Tallow. Down the line to Segura. Good ball, Nagy. Back heel to Nardi. Oh, Nagy and Nardi. They're going to get very confusing on the tongue. Nagy and Nate.
Attacking now.
Nagy slips it off to Vollenhofer. Alte. Oh, the little man does nothing. Got a throw in here. Nardi to Barnum Bob. Alte. Nagy. Oh, Taylor. Kriminic. Oh, jeez. Nardi. Ooh, good tackle. Segura. Nagy slips it off.
Good reading of the anticipating the pass.
Intercepted. Wilson. Into the middle it comes to Itaguchi. Ule. Kriminic.
It's looking good, this move.
Kwalange. Or is it Olange? Is that a Q or an O?
That's great defending.
I've got a little bit of blurry vision in one eye and I can't quite read it. Gray. I think it's Olange. Vollenhofer. Nagy. Barnum Bob. Tallow. Good build-up play here. Segura holds it up for the run from Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper into the box. He cuts it back. He's having a shot. Courtois forced to save.
It's gone for a corner.
Oh, gets past both defenders. Beautiful save by Courtois. He's going to be tough to break through his skills to get a goal on the back of the net. I'll tell you with the corner. Vollenhofer. Oh, Vollenhofer pops it over the bar.
It didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
We really want to see Vollenhofer get on the score sheet today instead of just setting stuff up for everyone else. Alte. Oh, he tries to cut one way or another, but Avina is equal to that one. I think Avina is one that they've purchased as well in place of the high-rated defender I've got. I think they've sold off a couple of the ones that I brought them, gave them as to make them a 3.5, 4-star Tier 2 B squad. And they've brought themselves a couple of players that have elevated them almost to a Tier 1.
That's good movement forward here.
Oh, Vollenhofer! Oh, Vollenhofer! So close. He got in there. Oh, Courtois managed to scramble and get it. Vollenhofer sets it up for Aute. Oh, Courtois with another save.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Comes off the one of the defenders, kind of slowed it down a little bit. So it's lucky that unlucky for us that the deflection wasn't hindering the keeper. Kind of helped him that time. Oh, corner comes out and all of our players miss it. Cox, Itaguchi, back for Taylor. Finds Olangi. Wilson just missed the intercept, but Nagy gets it that time. And Nagy has put a bit of spring into the step of this team. He was doing that in the pre-season. He was pretty much instrumental in most of our goals and attacks when we did play him in the pre-season, and then he got injured in his first game, or was it the first game of the season, or the last game of the pre-season, and was missing for a long time. Now he's back, and things are looking good for him. Tallow! Nagy has a shot, but it's charged down. He's just got that knack of sneaking in there and causing some chaos. Alrighty, we're going to Grim. Tallow, Barnum Bob, and away we go again. Nagy sets it up to Nardi. Poops it in. Poops it in the box for Alte, who loses it. Nardi. Segura. Tallow. Nagy. Back to Tallow. Grim.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Oh, Nagy.
Looked very good indeed.
Alangi was all over him. They're starting to figure out Nagy's the danger man. Itaguchi. Oh, nearly had that one. Tallow does come up with the intercept. Gray. Nardi. Nagy slips it off. Tallow out wide to Barnum Bob. Alte. Nagy again, setting up some shit. Oh, here he is on the ball. He's nearly got a goal. It's saved by Qatar. Jeez, he's just cheeky. He's got this knack about him. Hope he never loses it. Nagy dancing one way and then the other. And that's half time.
We're still waiting for that first goal. They played really well, one of the sides here, but they've got no reward for it.
No, all eyes on the strikers because the rest of the team has done their job in terms of creating chances, just can't take them.
We go to the half-time break, 0-0.
Delivered into the box. It's not really at full extension. The goalkeeper makes the save. Going for goal. Kept out by Thibaut Courtois.
Alrighty, let's have me a quick little sip of me drink and we'll get going again. Oh yeah, that's good. Alrighty, let's have a quick look at the match specs and we'll get back into the second half. They've had only one shot and that was on target. We've had 3 out of 5. We've been dominating the possession against the Beast team, although our tackles need to improve. Their pass accuracy has been what's given us the possession, and our pass accuracy has been amazing.
So we're all set for the second
Nagy
half.
slips it out wide for Alte. Then gives it off to Barnum Bob. Comes inside.
Played forward.
Nagy, oh, Itaguchi. Starting to mark out Nagy a bit more closer. Barnum Bob, Gray. Alte slips it off to Barnum Bob. Alte comes back to Barnum Bob. Oh, it's Nagy!
Out in front of goal.
He just, oh my god, he just gets up in the right spots. There's just something about him. Oh, you stupid Drongo. My left back just went straight under the ball as it bounced. Woolay. Oh, Gray. Riley Gray saves our ass.
Maybe a missed opportunity.
Barnum Bob. Nardi. Alte. Vollenhoffer. Slips it off to Alte. And again, Alte breaks the play down. Relay. Oh, come on, Grim. You're having a shocker. Cooper out to Grim. Nagy slips it back for Tallow. Nagi's in space again. He gives it off to Nardi. Nagi's on a run. He slips it off to Vollenhopper, who has Segura out wide. It's in the box. Oh, not sure who that was. I think it was might have been Nagy running on in the box, because Vollenhopper was out wide, involved in the build-up. Oh, Tallow breaking through. He smashed it into Courtois' face, but I think he got a bit of a block on it with his hands before he had a facial.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now.
Altay with the ball into the box. Ah, they get the header out. Nagy again. He's everywhere. Nardi to Gray. Slips it back for Nardi. Ball out wide. Nagy running on it again. Oh, we've got a man down in the box.
Well, the referee had a good
oh
look at the
no,
player
who's injured? It's fucking Vollenhopper. Son of a bitch. Oh well, at least he's got some time to recover and get back into form. We're going to throw Fontaine up front, actually. See how Fontaine goes in the reserves. Also, Segura is a little bit out of stamina, so we'll bring Hakim on, and Carvajal will whack out wide for Altay. Cooper, he's got some pace. I'm going to put him out wide for Grimm, put the tall lad in the middle since he's a bit low on stamina. Barn Bob should be alright to get through the rest of the match. Also, don't forget, if you want to put in a scouting request, then go ahead, put it in the chat. I'll go and copy and paste that into the Discord server so don't forget it. For those watching as a video later, you can use the comment section as the stream turns into a video. Also, if there's a player you like the look of, don't forget there are plenty of players left to upgrade. Oh, Fontaine. Nardi, ooh, that nearly got through. Nardi Party trying to not be outdone by the Nagy lad. Oh, jeez. Jatai just gets in there and makes the save. Our backup keeper putting his body on the line, comes off his guts. Hope he didn't have a big meat pie for lunch before the match. Oh, it's out the back door. Grim Reaper, get that downtown. There we go. Oh, Fontaine with some fantastic footwork, keeps it in, slips it off. Nagy, Nagy tried a bit of a pass too far there, under pressure.
Moving forward with some danger.
Wule now in deep into our box. They go.
Whoa.
I should say deep into our territory, trying to find a way into the box. They do now through Wule. Oh my days! What a save by Jatai. Stone, the Flaming Crows. They nearly had us there on the counter attack. Got so excited then it got me words a bit jumbled as well. Maybe I need to drink a bit more Red Bull, get the brain working faster.
Swung in from the corner.
Meant to have usually have a can before I go on the episode, so I don't get me commentary or Murray Walker on yous. Oh, jeez.
He can't keep it on the pitch.
Carvajal doesn't quite get to that one.
Substitution time.
So while they're bringing Oscar on for Jake Taylor, have a good swig of the old Red Bull. That's some good shit. Perrin now to Itaguchi, slips it out for Kulangi. I'm not sure if that's a Q or an O still. If anyone knows of the player, then please correct me. I'll be appreciative of that. Do try to get the names right as best as I can. Ooh, keeper to Barnum Bob. Oh, Hanker.
His movement to intercept there.
Oh, they get the shot in. The Beast team is really starting to push us hard here. Jan Simonic coming on for Michael Kremnich. Yeah, fuck that one up. Oh, Tallow, good header. Is there someone chasing it? No, Fontaine's not going to get there. Let's go to... Oh, we haven't even gone our normal setup there to attacking and pressing. So let's fix that up. It's up and away. High pressure.
Oscar. Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage.
Come on, lads, stop them, stop them! Ooh. That's a bad shot there. He's absolutely reamed it wide. Ooh, pressure on the short pass there from the keeper. But Gray, with quick thinking, gets it back to the keeper. Up to Barnum Bob, and away we go. It's Nagy. Oh, he's been reamed. Fontaine goes back to Nardi. He's got Barnum Bob out wide. Comes inside. Nagy opens the space. It's Fontaine! Oh! Hakeem collects it into the box. Fontaine tries to fly through the air, but he's beaten to the header. They get it back to Simonic. Wilson finds Hanker. Perrin now. They're going backwards and forwards through the defence, but they do get over the halfway line to Simonic. Oscar slips it back to him.
That's good movement forward here.
Oh, good intercept by Tallow, and away we go. Tally-ho, and away we go. Carbajal slips it off for Barnum Bob. Carbajal is wrecked. Fontaine finds Nagy, does a little Nagy dance. Oh, he's pushed off. He took too long doing his little moonwalker impersonation. Simic. Oh, we need this win to jump them on the ladder. Down to the stoppage time, final minute. They push a long ball to no avail. Grimm goes out wide to Barnum Bob. Down the line to Carbajal. Last chance saloon. Nagy, can he push in the box? Nagy! Oh! He gets the save of Qatar. And they get a yellow card for Oscar. Can we get something from the corner? Ooh, jeez.
Anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
Let's see if we can go with the short man.
They've gone short with the corner.
Carbajal into the box. Oh, weren't able to pull it off.
And it's finished level here.
And we finished 0-0 with the team just in front of us on the ladder. We'll have to get them in the second leg later on in the season. So now we're going to be playing the old Mongrels from FIFA 17, Mansfield Town. I wonder if the Russian Aussie player that is based on my likeness when I was a young lad playing football, Maximov Tatarov, will get a run. So there's no goals, unfortunately, to go over, but we had the domination and possession. Shots were pretty decent for us. They had a few, but only 2 on target. They had the tackles and we had the pass accuracy. Man of the match goes to Grim Reaper, amazingly. I thought he was the derpiest player. Man of the match should have been Nagy by far. Nagy was all over him. So unlucky that Nagy, Volnhofer and the other lad that had a good crack and shot or two, didn't get on the score sheets.
PSV 3.
2 months for Volnhofer. Oh! I'm having the. I thought my FIFA 17 luck with strikers was worse. Not the Tomo curse is even worse on FIFA 18. But Rocco's completed his suspension. Good on you, egghead.
Scunthorpe United 1, Birmingham City 0, Sheffield United 0, Bolton Wanderers 2, Wigan Athletic 0.
But yeah, I forgot which club Qatar was playing for. My memory is not the best. But yeah, they must have made some good fucking coin to bring him in. And if I go and have a look at the transfer hub, not only do they have Qatar, whoever they've sold off to get him in and bring in Avena. Let's just have a look at this. Nathan Casteels. He's a potential to be special player. I know because I saw that when I scouted him. I'm pretty sure he's potential to be special. 74 reactions. Look at those stats. He's an 86 that they've got as a regen. Oh my days. They've just built really well. Yeah, so they could actually eventually, if they keep going along the road they're going, they could even be on par with the two or three 5-star beast teams of let's see, there's Hansa Rostock, Barmer Strikers celebrity team, there is Forest Green, Sparring DK celebrity team, and Lincoln City, which is Cutsy Gaming's celebrity team. They could actually get on a level with them the way they're going in the transfer windows. So I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. All right. We may have to start Rocco and Barry. Alright, we'll get into the match and we'll make our decisions as we go. So we'll have our home shirt, they'll have their away shirt. And yeah, I think I will start Rocco ahead of Grim. Well, actually, we'll put Dillo there. No, Rocco. Yeah, because Dillo's in our centre-back position, that's right. And our captain, who played that last match, will give way to Barry. And Dillo will get the captain's armband, so that's alright. Don't mind Dillo having that. Setsuma, Schnellbacker, Fontaine. Actually, want Bockers to start this one. So, we'll take Duarte off the bench and put Bockers out there. Let's see how we go with the big lads. Alright, time to get stuck into another match against the third place team, Mansfield Town. So we just played fourth and we're sitting in fifth. So if no one below us has bopped us down a spot or two, we should still be in fifth, going home to Rodney Parade.
Pleasure to be here, Martin. Can't wait.
We're still sitting 1 point ahead of Birmingham City, 1 point behind Port Vale, but Mansfield had a win and have moved a little bit further ahead of us. They're now 5 points clear, so a victory will only see us join jump up about 2 points behind them. Oh man, look at that big, tall bugger in our lineup. They're the best defensive team in the league. Damn, they're doing alright then. So that will be an extra test. They've kept their backline together quite well. As far as I know, out of the big 5-star celebrity teams, I think only one has sold off one of their players, and I think whoever I sent Harry Kane to, I think he's been sold. I think he was in either Sparring DKs maybe, or Was it my mate Corner Flags? I'm not sure, but yeah, I think they've still got all their big players. But anyway, Lucky Luckerson's sending out Coops in goals, and in the back line we have Berry, Rusende, Bruno de Bruza, Dillo, and Rocco the Blocko. Setsuma in the cam. We've got fantastic Fontaine on one wing, Bockers on the other, Carvajal and Porfirio are in the midfield, and the man, the myth, the legend, Maleta, can he keep his good scoring boots going and get some more goals today? Patricio in goals for them, Fernandez and Mabodge, Digby and Hammond in the back line. They've got Gonzalez, Yovi, Party and Balbona in the midfield, Rose and Hurtado up front. And that is, I think that is their original forward rows, but just heavily upgraded, because sometimes I do a mix of upgrading the individual players in a beast team, and sometimes I bring in extra good players. But I'm interested to see that they're not playing Witzel, who's one of the players from the original setup. He was a very tough player and scored quite a few goals against us in the encounters we've had against Witzel, and set up a few as well. So I think they might have sold Witzel off. Maleta! Ooh, nice shot, blocked. It'll be out for the corner. Oh, good block there by the number 4, showing why they are the top defensive team in the League One. Swinging it in. Oh, and it comes back out again. Gonzalez beats us to it. Brings it long to Hurtado, who has been there from day one. Oh, Setsuma, good steal. Porfirio cuts inside for Fontaine. Fontaine, bad ball. Aovi over the top again. Resende Bruno has that one under control. Porfirio pushing forward now to Setsuma. Maleta taps it off for Carvajal. Carvajal trying to break on the outside. He doesn't have the pace to outdo that lad, so he's going to cut it back in. Digby with the foot puts it out for a throw-in. Bockers to Carvajal. Berry. Oh, wanted the player to come in, but he didn't. Hurtado. We need to have midfielders that are a little bit more mobile than that. Say if we'd played Nagy, he would have come to that ball for sure. Carvajal. I think that was Setsuma that was a bit stagnant there. Berry. Setsuma. Maleta. Oh, Setsuma's running. Good run. Almost into the box. Ooh, sliding tackle comes in. He avoids it. Can he cut back the other way? Oh, loses it over the line.
Running the ball out of play.
Tried to do too much. They couldn't shake them off my tail. Barbona goes back to the keeper. Patricio. Oh, a bit more pace than I might have been able to get a touch on that one. Slips it back inside for Aovi. Rose to Gonzalez. Back inside to Rose. Good tackle by Dillo. Setsuma over the top. Fontaine, can he get a move on it? He's getting his shirt tugged. Fontaine slips it in. Throw the back post. Bockers is taken down in the box. Oh, Bockers. Yeah, if he had got that one cleanly. Keeper was already slightly out of position from the first save. We might have had that one in. Oh, Dillo tries to clean it up, but it goes over his foot and way the opposite way to what he was trying to kick it. Barbona with the throw in. Hamad under pressure gets it to Barbona. Aovi. Oh no! Oh, he's hit the post from point blank. Oh, good job, dickhead. Oh no, I've given it back to them. I was laughing my ass off. I wasn't paying attention to my passing. Shit me tits. No. Oh, And Rose gets the goal. A lapse of concentration, and we've been punished.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Stupid pass out by me, and they've made us pay. Gotta watch those derpy passes. Danny Rose with his first for the league.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Interesting. Setsuma. Bockers. Barry. Boklana. Inside for Setsuma. Virio. Looking for the options. Setsuma has Carvajal running in. Nice little ball to Maleda. It's gone wide.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there.
We nearly responded straight away, but Maleda couldn't quite get the angle.
He knows it, the manager. A golden opportunity to get back on level terms. That was really slack by the striker.
We've had some high-scoring draws with these lads, so it could even go as far as 3-3. Who knows? We got to get the first one to get back on level terms with them. For starters. Bockers to Barry. Slips it in. Inside for Bockers. Oh, Maleda has Setsuma lined up. Oh, it's blocked out. And Hamad will get it out for a throw-in. Maleda with the throw-in now. He's waiting for someone to run for him. He gets Bockers. Slips it to Carvajal. Porfirio to Rocco.
Now, can he take them on?
Rocco the Blocko needs some support. He comes back to Porfirio. Oh, he gets Carvajal in on a run. The pass has gone astray. There's been a foul, but looks like the player just fell over his own ass. Bockers. Oh, pushing into the box. Pops it in. It's popped back out again. And they clear it out. Dillo has control of that one. Waits for the option. Gets Porfirio. Rocco down the line. Finds Fontaine. Cuts it inside. Slips it off for Setsuma. Setsuma needs to cut it back. Gets it inside on the second attempt. It comes back out. It's a foot race between Barry and Hurtado. Hurtado wins it after Barry got the initial touch. Barbona to Aobi. Slips it wide for Fernandez. Oh, Fontaine wrecks his man. Fontaine with the defensive plays.
In this part of the pitch.
Maleda waits for the run, gets it from Fontaine, gives it back to Maleda. Maleda runs into a brick wall in Digby. Hurtado. Oh, Bruno, what an intercept, mate. Come on, let's go. We can get them. Bockers. Good boy. Bockers. Setsuma. Oh, Setsuma. You've been a bit average, mate. Gonzalez. Oh, Fontaine. He hasn't provided much in attack, but he's been there in defence.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Good contest here. Hard to make chances, let alone score goals.
So we go to the half-time break, 1-0 down to the B squad of Mansfield Town, who are a level 2 beast squad, if I do remember, so they're about a 4-star. The bigger ones are about 4.5, 5-star, and the bottom tier, which Port Vale started off as a tier 3, they got upgraded themselves to a tier 2, and they're on their way to upgrading themselves to a tier 1. If they manage to get another few big names like Courtois and Avina, because they bought those lads themselves. That's impressive. I haven't seen a beast team buy such big names before, so that's good to see that occurring. 1 out of 4 on target for us. We need to pick up our shooting. 2 out of 3 on target for them. Possession is in our pocket, and the pass accuracy is pretty even. Alright, let's go second half. Setsuma. Let's see if he can provide something. Wish I'd put Nagy on the bench. I could have put Nagy and Cam, and he would have livened up things. I wasn't thinking straight. Maleda did that with the last, with the second match of the last episode. I left Fontaine off the bench when I wanted him.
Good defending.
Getting a bit nutty, Professor Absent-Minded.
Possibly booking this.
Alright, here we go. They've got a free kick. And they've gone long.
Under challenge. That's good
Hurtado
control.
has managed to win it in the air. Gonzalez steps inside one. Puts it into Babona, who's reamed it over the top. Off target. No, I don't want to bring Cruz Torres on. That should be a goal kick. Yes, it is. Bruno, the bruiser to Dillo. Setsuma. Carvajal. Tries to go long to Bockers, but he comes short and picks it up early.
Got a bit of menace to it.
That's what I want to see, them coming short. They're starting to
sitting off
work
their position
now.
here,
Good.
and that can invite
Carvajal. Berry. Bockers. Slips it off to Setsuma. Oh, for a second I thought he'd lost it. He goes all the way back to Dillo. It's not who I was going for. It's aiming for Papirio, but it comes to him anyway.
Supporting player
Rocco,
alongside.
we need a good ball in from your mate.
Gets his cross
Oh yes, Bokawane! It's in! 1-0! One of my classic floaters to the far post. Yes!
Keeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed.
Takes it on the
Having
chest,
got
banks
such
it
a lead.
home.
Feels he should have done better.
Yes, about time Bockers started chipping in with some goals. David Mabokawane. Get in, mate. Hehe. Has been a bit missing in action this season, but hopefully that
This is
starts a
interesting
run
whether
from
the
him.
manager
Oh,
is
speaking
just gonna
of
switch
him,
things
here
around a
comes
little bit.
MJT Maximov John Tatarov with his lovely hair.
Level. Both sides have scored here.
Ah, I do miss having that long hair.
John.
He is a tall dude. I'm not that tall in real life. I just thought it'd be funny to make all the created players
Until they got that
based
challenge
on
in.
sparring DK and the other lads that are in the game, as well as myself, to be fucking tall fellas. Make it even more of a challenge to play against them. Fontaine sets them up. Oh, first attempt doesn't get through. Second attempt goes too long. Oh, Rocco tries to keep it in, but it's gone out. Oh, they're making a change. We'll see what they're doing. Jamal is coming on for Babona. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm going to take Setsuma off. That'll be my first change. So I want Bockus to stay on because he got a nice goal there. So he'll come into the cam and we'll bring Schnellbacher or Donald on. Donald has the strength. So we'll go bring Donald Duck on. Carvajal is tiring, so we may need to bring Cruz Torres on for him. And probably the other change will see Hakeem come on for either Fontaine or Maleda, whoever's tiring the most.
We are going to see.
So there's our change. Donald Duck on for Setsuma, who's been a bit disappointing. Oh, pushed them there, close to the intercept. Thomas.
Nice return pass. Could be
That's
dangerous.
Thomas Party.
Hurtado.
I found that player thanks to Loki Doki. Football Manager save on, I think it was Football Manager 17 he was doing on the YouTubes, and he found this player called Thomas Party, and he made a funny saying, there ain't no party like a Thomas Party. And so I thought, alright, I'll look him up in FIFA and add him to the Mansfield Town B squad. He's not too bad a player as well. He's got some pace about him. Rose. battling with
No need to
Berry.
stop the play there
Gets
because
away from him.
they've got the ball and
They cut
can
inside.
shot
Oh,
on.
Cooper,
Give
good
an easy
save.
ride.
Right down his
That
throat.
particular save anyway.
Time for a keeper run. Fontaine slips it off for Porfirio. Bockers. Oh, unlucky. They just closed that door.
Was
Out
good
wide it
progress
comes
with
to
this attack.
Gonzalez. Back inside for Hurtado.
John. Great ball.
Oh, good run.
He looked to
Oh,
be maybe too
Journal
precise, Alan.
nearly
Yeah, I think
slips
so.
it in.
Instead of just getting some power behind it, tried to
Defence
be a
and
bit too
keeper
clever from
did just
close in.
enough to put him off, but that was a fucking dangerous run in the
Back.
box. Gotta watch that, lad. He's a bit sneaky. Barry, Carbajal, Bockers, Porfirio, Rocco. Good ball to
Attacking now.
Fontaine. Fontaine cuts it back inside. Maleda and Fontaine combining, but Fontaine with
Looked
a
very
poor
good
first
indeed,
touch
but the
led Fernandez to
broken
pick up the
down.
possession.
Hurtado.
Oh, Rose gets it to Hurtado. Try and see if we can two-man him. And they spilled the beans with a poor pass. Donald Duck cutting across field. Oh, he's brought down. No call. Play on. Maleda. He's got Bockers.
They've got numbers in this attack.
Ah, he
Looks
tried to
dangerous.
force that one back inside because
Closing
he
him down.
saw Maleda lurking. Ooh,
Job.
Fontaine nearly charged that one down. Gonzalez inside for
Well, they're
Tatarov.
playing mind games here
Uses
as well
his
as the
pace
actual game
and
of football.
passing to find
Are they
Rose.
prepared to risk
Thomas
losing to try and win? We're
tips
gonna
it
find
back
out.
to the number
It's
77.
still level
Fontaine.
pegging the closing moments.
Bockers out wide.
He's on the move
Ah,
all the time and
Donald
makes
didn't run
lots of
hard
these
enough for that one.
interceptions.
Hamad
Really
now
getting at the
down the
opposition
line.
this far up the pitch
Digby.
now. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him.
Good
effortlessly.
intercept
Defender
there,
did
lads.
well to
Let's
get
go.
to it, but
Donald
hasn't
Duck.
really
Quack,
finished
quack.
the job.
Motherfuckers, let's go. Come on. Pass it. There we go.
What a game
Porfirio.
we've got here. The
Fontaine.
score's still
Good
level.
stuff.
5
Maleda.
minutes
Switch
left
it.
on the clock, plus, of course, added
Run
time.
hard, bitch. There you go. Donald Duck.
Getting forward
Slips it
well
off.
as a team now.
Maleda. He gets the ball to Carvajal. Some good
Very
fancy
confident with the ball in his
football
feet.
shit happening here. Lads.
Gets his cross
Oh,
in.
I didn't curl that to the back
Away
post
by
like I
the
intended to. Nearly. After that good run, we fizzled out a little bit there.
Real chance.
Rose. Oh no, opens up the fucking avenue and they have a shot. Holy shit, me tits, it's 88 minutes on the clock and I haven't made my other 2 substitutions. So Carvajal's going to come off for Cruz Torres and we're going to bring on the speedy cunt in Hakeem.
Well, he did
Was
well to get
absolutely
himself in that
engrossed in the
position.
action
Good
and I
spark,
forgot
good
to
movement, but,
refresh the lineup.
finishing touch, not
Rose
good
is
at all,
coming
miles
off
away.
and I missed who they're bringing on there.
There's going to be 2 changes
So
here.
Hakeem and
Manager
Torres on
deciding to
Fontaine and Carvajal, who's
make
had a good run.
make a drastic switch.
Macanjo on for Rose. Oh, he's a decent one. I'm not sure if he was one of the high-rated players I brought into them at the setup phase, or if he's
Saw the
one
look
of the
from other
ones I
player,
just
saw where the pass
upgraded the
was going,
stats.
read it.
I have to
And it's
look
gonna
at
be a
their
minimum of 3 minutes
original
to be
lineup
played about in time.
on Google. But anyways, Hakeem's on a run. Oh, go Hakeem, use your pace, son. Drive into that box. Oh, I've reamed it wide. I've tried to go for the absolute angle across the keeper and I
He
fucked it
never
up.
looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Oh, good header, but Tatarov has it and it'll be another draw. So
Here's the
draw
final whistle.
0-0 with Port Bell and 1-1 with
Well, a lot of
Mansfield
effort
Town.
went into this game.
It's going to be
It's
tight
finished as a
between
draw.
those teams to
Possession's
try
one
and
thing,
get
but,
past them to have a
creating and
crack
finishing
at
chances is another.
Morecambe
I think in
and
the end,
Plymouth.
probably a fair result, the draw.
It's very tough top 6 shaping up this season. I do like a good fight. Bockers with the goal to equalise. Rose was the one that kicked it all off. Alrighty, so let's have a look at their goals. Danny Rose, after I gave up a stupid pass. Imagine if I hadn't have done that, we might have got away with 3 points. So that's my fault. An idiot operator error occurred. And they got in 1-0, blah 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 blah. And in the 56th minute, beautiful across the box to Bockers, who smacked it in. Oh, off the man titties, spanks it in.
He's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
And we come away sharing the points. We managed to dominate them in possession as well, so that's good. 2 out of 6 on target. Our shooting was a little bit suspect today, but we'll pick that up, we'll work on that, and we'll come back stronger in the next episode. Yeah, pass accuracy was very tight, 88 to 87. Rocco gets man of the match. Alright. I would have said perhaps Bockers. You know, he was very good. Bruno and Dillo were fucking fantastic in the middle of defense. Only a 7.6 and a 7.3. I'm sure they played better than that. Anyways, we'll move along and preview what's coming up tomorrow's episode. A couple of 2-0s there for
English
Blackburn and Millwall over MK
Blackburn
Dons
Rovers
and
2,
Bury.
Milton Keynes Dons 0. Burton Albion 2, Bolton Wanderers.
Alright, so
2. Exeter City 1.
in tomorrow's
Charlton
episode we
Athletic,
face
1.
another beast
Millwall,
team. This
2.
one is a
Bury,
Tier 2
0.
squad. They are
Morecambe,
Luton
2.
Town,
Colchester
and
United,
this
1.
will probably be
Newport
their
County,
last appearance
1.
on the
Mansfield
channel as a
Town,
beast team,
1.
because the next series
Plymouth
mixed
Argyle,
bag, I'm
2.
clearing out
Port
anyone
Vale, 2.
prior to FIFA
Portsmouth,
15,
1.
which is
Birmingham
Morecambe.
City, 2.
FIFA,
Rotherham
sorry,
United,
FIFA
0.
15 was Barnet,
Barnsley, 1.
FIFA 16 was
Sheffield
Morecambe,
United,
FIFA
1.
17,
Bradford
and I
City,
started
1.
YouTube with Mansfield
Wigan
Town.
Athletic,
So
2.
there's going to be some
Scunthorpe
new
United,
ones. I'm
1.
still waiting for more submissions
what that
from
means
some
for the
of
league
the
tables.
subscribers for
At the top
teams
of the
that they
table,
want to
we
see
have new leaders in
upgraded
Morecambe
from a
with
lower
36
league or a
points.
second league or
Second, the
a
former
team
leaders,
that's
Plymouth
in a big
Argyle
league
with
but isn't
35
quite
points.
flashy like
In
a
third,
Man City or a
Mansfield
Man
Town
United
with
or
28 points.
a big
In fourth,
Italian or a
climbing
big
the
German
table
club or
are
something.
Birmingham City
So yeah,
with
send me
24
some
points. In
clubs
fifth,
that are not
moving
much
down,
seen
are
around,
Port
and
Vale
let's
with 24
beastify
points.
them. And if
In
you want to,
sixth,
you can even send
falling
us a
are
first 11 that
Newport
you'd like to
County
see, and
with
if they're not
23
taken
points.
by
In
another
seventh,
team,
rising up the
well,
table
then
are
we'll be able to
Millwall
slot
with
them in the
22
first 11, and I'll
In eighth,
beef them up with
moving
some other
down are
decent,
Colchester United
tasty
with 20
footballers.
points.
So yeah,
Bottom
Luton
of the
Town was the
table,
first
Bradford
match, and we got
City
a
with 8
cup
points.
run match.
And then
We'll be
bringing up the
having
table,
another
second
go
bottom,
against
Scunthorpe
MK
United
Dons. We
with
beat
10
3-2 in
points.
the last
Third bottom,
episode.
falling are
3-2 was that
Rotherham
the score? I'm
United
pretty
with
sure that was
11
the score.
points.
Yeah, 3-2.
Fourth bottom,
So
moving
let's go
down
and
are
kick
Bury
them up
with
the
12
arsehole.
points.
And
Fifth
the
bottom
day after
and
that,
falling
we've
are
got
Milton
another
Keynes
tough
Dons
match
with
against
13
6th place
points.
Birmingham. And Bradford City are down the bottom. So definitely first team for that game. Definitely second team for that game. Definitely first team for the MK Dons. And our reserves should be able to take care of Luton. Alrighty, so get to this training session. Come on, we need Grimmy to get up to a 70 because there was someone we wanted to train on shooting. And that's the one that's got injured. Volnhopper, isn't it? We were going to train Volnhopper. And he got injured. Isn't that hilarious? Alright, we'll find someone else to fill that spot then. So we'll just move the calendar along and then we'll have a look at how the ladder stands. Alrighty, so after that draw, Morecambe have leapfrogged Plymouth Argyle for first place. Plymouth doing alright against the beast teams in second. Mansfield Town still in third, but Birmingham City have actually leapfrogged us and Port Vale into fourth place on goal difference. Port Vale in fifth. We're sitting there in sixth, still 1 point ahead of Millwall. Then Colchester, Bolton, Sheffield round out your top 10. 11 to 20 is Burton Albion, Barnsley, Blackburn Rovers, Oxford United, Portsmouth, Charlton Athletic, Wigan Athletic, Luton Town, who are having a shocker. We play them next. Exeter City, another beast team underperforming. MK Dons also on the bubble there. And then in the bottom four, we've got Bury, Rotherham, Scunthorpe United, and Bradford City. Until tomorrow, stone your flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. We'll see you then. Goodbye.